Hi everyone, in this short video I will demonstrate how to do project crashing in Microsoft Project. The principles that I'm showing in this video are the same and similar for every project, so I'm doing this on a construction project, but it doesn't matter what type of project you are working on. The first step is to evaluate the current situation of the project and understand the need for project crashing. So we can go to project tab, project information, and see the statistics. As you can see, we are behind the schedule with 8 days of variance, and the baseline shows that we should complete the project in 248 days, but it's not the case at the moment. So we should start crashing. The first step, in the view tab, we should check the details box, so task forms are now seen at the bottom of the page. We need to select good candidates for crashing, and these are activities which are in progress or which haven't been started yet. Also, they should have reasonable duration, so the crashing can be easily done. As you can see, I have this activity number 32 with a duration of 1 week. It's a potential candidate for crashing. Also, 35 is a good activity with a duration of 1 week again, and also 38. So let's select activity 32. As you can see, 3 resources are working on this activity, and it's a labor intensive activity, so very good for crashing. 2 units of electrician, let's increase this to 3 units. We have 1 audio and 1 video expert, so let's double resource availability in here. Remember, there is an effort driven box in here. We should remove the check, and also we can introduce some overtime work to our resources. 15 hours for electricians and half of this for other resources. This is up to you, and it is based on the level of resources you have in the project. So when we have introduced these two, let's press OK. As you can see, the duration of the project is now reduced to 0.5 weeks. We can go to project information and see how total duration of the project has been changed. As you can see, the variance is now 5.6 days. So we need to crash once more time. Let's select activity 35 with 3 resources in here: 1 supervisor, 2 electricians, and 1 rigger. So we can again increase the level of resource availability and basically double the amount of resources we have. So 200 in here, 400 in here, and 200 for riggers. Again, this effort driven check should be removed, and we can have a hybrid strategy and introduce some overtime to these resources. 15 hours for supervisor as an example, 30 hours for electrician, and 15 for riggers. So let's press OK, and as you can see, the duration of the activity is reduced to 0.3 weeks. Let's check project information and statistics. So now the variance of our project is reduced to 2.6 days. 1 more activity to be crashed, and activity 38 is a good candidate with 5 resources working on that. So again, a very resource intensive activity. We remove this check for effort driven, and then we should increase the level of resource availability. So let's increase the resources and double the amount of supervisors and other resources. So 200, 40%, 40%, 200, and 400 for the last resource, which is the electrician. And now we can introduce some overtime work as well. So let's assume 15 hours for supervisor, 3 and 3 hours for the next two, and then again 15 hours and 30 hours for the last resource. When we press OK, as you can see, the duration is now reduced to 0.3 weeks, and we should now check the project information and the statistics to see how project duration has changed. As you can see, our variance is now very close to 0, and we can finish the project based on the initial plan and baseline. So as I mentioned earlier, the principles we discussed are the same for every project, and you can apply it easily. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my video YouTube channel for weekly videos about engineering and project management. Thank you.